Hey folks, it's Dan from DisneyInfinityCodes.com, and I'm here inside the toy box of Disney Infinity 3.0 with Anakin. And we are going to check out his skill tree and a little bit of his gameplay. So let's jump into his skill tree here and take a quick peek. As always, of course, with all of your Jedi users, on your Health and Defenses tab, the first tab you find in your skill tree, you've got Jedi Defenses, Lightsaber Deflect, and Jedi Reflexes. All important parts of the deflecting using your lightsaber and blocking all those ranged attacks. If we look at the force ability here for Anakin, it is Sense Your Surroundings, where he can pull up some big chunks of the ground and hurl them at the enemies. An interesting choice for an attack. I don't ever remember Anakin doing this, but again, I'm just getting started watching Clone Wars, so if this is something he does in the Clone Wars series, it's not something I've seen yet. Then, of course, this tab allows you to upgrade the meter and the speed and whatnot. But then there's also an ability for you to improve the size of the piece of the ground that it's pulled up by purchasing the skill aptly named Improved Sense Your Surroundings. And there are two of those on both sides of the skill tree. We come over here to the melee skills, where you can unlock Air Assault as well as Breaking Defenses level 1 and 2. And then in the Force Finisher, we've got Anakin's Fury, which is a really great ability when you're doing your Force Dash to constantly be attacking the attack button, and it makes for a nice little Force Dash / crazy mashup of lightsaber smashings. This is where you can also unlock the Force Jump, and then you can unlock your Force Finisher here, as well as purchase lots and lots of upgrades for it. Looking at the character overview, Anakin is a super jumper, Force Adept, Lightsaber Master. All right, let's take a peek at Anakin in action. So here he is, all smug and smirky with his beautiful blue eyes. Okay, cool. So here is Anakin in his defensive stance. Oh, he gets all angry when he's in defensive stance. Happy Anakin, angry Anakin. Happy Anakin, angry Anakin. We do a ground pound here. There's his ground pound. We can do his dash. This is how he dodges around. He's got the so there's that really great right after a force dash, you can kind of unleash this crazy flurry of swipes, and then his regular combat you can see here. And then of course, if you pay attention while you're fighting, with those little triggers with the saber glowing, you can trigger some great special attacks and combos, like Breaking Defenses level 1 and 2. Let me grab a few of these capsules here, and then we'll drop in some enemies, see if we can't get the Force Finisher going, and get a peek at his special ability, where he pulls big chunks of the ground out. Okay. Another great Force Finisher, similar to Ezra's, where you can kind of really get a serious group of people together and smash them up pretty good. And then there is his special ability. He grabs a big piece of the ground. Of course, it's a little bit more powerful if you have it fully upgraded, which I didn't. I used the points to kind of buy everything I could so we can show off all of his attacks here. All right. just about have all these. There's his nice little block there on the blaster from multiple angles, which is kind of great. Let's see that in action. All right, great. So now I got them out of the way. Let's take one last look here at the special ability. Now that we don't have anybody to shoot us up, and we can get a good look at it. All right, here we go. So the longer you hold that, the larger the piece of debris becomes, which is kind of cool. So when you have that fully upgraded, the piece of debris gets pretty decently sized, and of course it uses up more of the meter, naturally, but it still looks pretty cool. So there you go, guys, there is Anakin in all of his glory there with his super cool finisher and all kinds of awesome skills and combat. As always, thanks for watching, and visit us at DisneyInfinityCodes.com.